A very good evening to all of you viewers. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine at your respective places. So it's time quarter past 5 o'clock. I came early because I had I have another plan. As you know, I have started going gym. So at 6 o'clock I will be at gym. I thought I should record this time. And in this video, I'm going to talk about I actually for this English, I felt ashamed. There was two time when I felt ashamed. I wept, and so I would like to share my data story. Actually, I was never Uh, I had never been good at studies in my childhood. So what happened? I was in eighth class, okay, and someone, my father's mm, professional colleague from university, he had come and simply he was sitting and I was there and he asked me some question about related to my study, especially in English. He started asking me some translations which I didn't able to answer him, and then he asked me about vowel and consonant, and I was even uh, that much not aware about what is consonant and vowels for that time. And when he asked my younger brother, he was able, even though he was 5 years younger to me, then just because of he was studying in uh, CBSE school, then he was aware of, and he was good at study at his in his childhood. So that time I felt embarrassed because of this English, and a little bit I wept too silently. So it was the first incident when I feel embarrassed, or I can say a bit uh, wept for this not knowing English. And second time it was when I was in my final year graduation. Then I was in Delhi, and there I used to live with my neighboring friend who was there studying there. So I wanted to settle in Delhi, and since I was not into study, so I wanted to get a job. And one of my cousin husband, he was CA, chartered accountant, and he was doing good. So I just called him and asked him that if there possible, you get me a good job it will be okay because I don't want to study. And I because I told him that I didn't want to study further, and he agreed that yes. So if you don't like study, you should do job. So he asked me that what is my condition of English, and that time, hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. This was the my only English level. Uh, Apart from this, hello, how are you? Fine, thank you. I I was not good at English, so I simply said that my English is okay, okay, because it was a matter of respect because he was my cousin husband, so I don't didn't want to uh, any present myself anyway down way wrong way. So I simply said that yes, my English is okay. I don't have any issue with English. Then he told me that one of his relative was working in Shopper Stop Mall, and that time Shopper Stop Mall was in South Delhi, in airport, way to airport, uh, and Shopper Stop was famous or the first mall in Delhi NCR, and Shopper Stop uh, used to hire well conversant in English because of that mall. That was the first mall, and that time I think, as I have remember, and I have been told that there that was the first or solitary mall in Delhi, and they used to uh, hire people who can conversant in English because in that mall lots of foreigner and uh, Indian embassies worker used to go there and uh, shopping there. So it was uh, salary that time, approx 8,000, and on that time that salary was a huge. 8,000 was a huge because I am talking about 2,000. Okay, so I I was excited, so I simply yes I will go, and the job was sales executive. So I just came back to room where I used to live and told about this to my friend. And that time there were some senior uh, students who were BTech degree holder. Mm, So I told them that they were listening to this news because they are aware of software stock. So they were excited too. But I told them, so my brother-in-law asked me whether I am good at English or not. They were told me there is no problem. You will learn by the time. So simply you just mug up your introduction, and there you will get a job. So there is no big deal. And they narrated me how to introduce myself. I jotted down my notebook and I mug up. I start mugging up that mm, they they brought some booze, alcohol, and they enjoy with this news, and they all made me prepare for that. And almost half of the night I kept on mugging up, and in morning and I went sleep, and when I woke up in the morning I start mugging up, and I had to go there at the time 10 a.m. in the morning time. So next day I just woke up and I was confident, and I was wearing good clothes. Even some of them mm, uh, gave me their a good piece of tie, and I wear the tie. I was looking so handsome, and I was confident because all the introduction part I have mug up, and I went there in Sopper Stop, and meeting was conducted for me to the HR, and HR, he was male, and he asked me about myself. I was almost uh, flawlessly mm, spoke all my introduction that my name is Aman Dwivedi. Uh, I hail from Bihar, Samastipur district, and I am graduate. In introduction, because of mm, they told me mm, 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 the boys who were living in the same building, who were engineers, uh, that I was graduate and I was pursuing MBA by distance education. So I was mentioned my CV, and I completed my all things. That why I was graduate, and I am pursuing MBA. And after completion, the HR asked me about MBA, and when he asked me, I still remember. I even didn't understand what was he saying, and really, it was. I started shivering. My uh, my throat got stuck dry, and my mouth went dry, and I started shivering. I I was sweating. I started sweating, and seeing my condition, the HR stood up and uh, went out the room, and the relative who was my cousin sister's husband relative was came and asked me what happened. So you are not able to understand English. So I barely able to uh, told him that yes, I am not good at English, and I was about to welled up. My eyes was about to welling up, and I was about to crying for that time. And he told me, he consoled me that no worries, so it happens. So you learn English, then you come. I will get you job here. So I came, and the entire the way to the my friend's home, I was kept on weeping, and it was a heartbreaking for me. So that time after some days, I had to come back my hometown because I had to appear my final year examination in graduation. And after graduation, I start learning, but I I was not I didn't have the right place, so I didn't continue and didn't learn. But there my English journey had started, and since then I have been learning, but passively. Now this year I have been learning actively, and since January I have been practicing this language. So I hope I will learn it soon. Coming days, I will able to uh, flawlessly speaking and say these stories in a different way. Earlier, I thought that I will narrate this story, share this story when I would I would be confident. Would be eloquent. Then it will be a quite appropriate time. But since I didn't have something to say, and I thought, why not? And it has been many days since I didn't tell any story, so I thought, why not I story share this story. So I told you, and it has been more than 16, 17 minutes, so I need to wrap it up, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take good care of yourself, have fun, and have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you for watching up to now. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Thank you.